Hello, Wedge. Getting back on trail again. Walking through hot springs. Had a couple of days off. Had some issues with my leg. We're working on it. We have a guest appearance by Bearded Frog right here too, by the way, walking up. You're heading out today, right?
Yep, I'm heading out.
So we'll be on trail together. We'll do some collaborations on the trail.
About an hour behind you.
And you'll be about an hour ahead of me in 2 hours. So,
all right, see you up the trail.
Still having a bit of an ankle issue. My impalement injury is doing pretty well though, so that's a plus. So I've got that going for me, which is nice. But we've had 2 days off, 3 days off, so I'm ready to get on trail no matter what. Doesn't matter how much this hurts. I really need to get on trail. Rumor is the bubble is fastly approaching, so I want to get up, get some good sights, or in the shelter if need be or whatever. But definitely we need to get moving. I don't really like staying in the town too long. I just much rather be on trail, pain or not. So here we go. I'm on the way to get lost and found right now. He stayed at the resort with his wife for a couple of days, and he's getting on trail as soon as I get up there with him. So White head north. Blaze on. I also do want to say, Laughing Heart is an incredible hostel. The staff there is incredible. The setup is incredible. It was just a great experience. No issues whatsoever. Free coffee, really relaxed environment, really great people. New owners, or newish owners, I should say. Really nice. Everybody's accommodating, and yeah, it was just a good experience. If I do this again, I will 1000% be going right back there. Here is the visitor center for Hot Springs, the ATC. They give out free Appalachian trail maps. So if you're ever down here, go grab yourself one. Right here is the Bluff Mountain Outfitters. Very knowledgeable staff, very helpful. Great little store. I actually got to go there a few times. Okay, back on trail. The team's back together. There's Lost and Found. And we're going to make our way up to the first shelter and see what we do from there. It's about 11 miles. I guess it's a pretty big uphill. But I think the entire Appalachian Trail is uphill. I don't think there's any downhill. So we're getting used to it at this point. But just glad to be back on trail. It's fun to take time off in town, but you just get this itch, and it doesn't matter like how bad you're hurting or your ankle. Like for me, it's my ankle and a minor impalement wound, but I just, like Lost and Found has told us, we've gone feral, so we just want to get back in the woods. So I'm extremely happy right now. I'm looking forward to it. It's Wedge, heading north. Blaze on. There it is. It's Hot Springs. Saying goodbye. There is Laughing Heart. Mountains, solar farm, river, and more up. We got to get moving. We took a couple of days off trying to heal up. I did my best to stretch it out and keep moving and get it better and rest it. Not keep moving, but rest it. But after a couple of days, I just got very antsy and had to get out of there and get back on the trail. So it's still a bit sore. It was a little slow going today, but it's good to be back on trail. I really don't like being off trail too much. So we're making our way up to hopefully Uncle Johnny's, and we're going to get up to Irwin, Tennessee. We're not going to zero Nero. However, we're going to get there after a full day of hiking, get in, do our laundry, get showered, and then get right back on the trail, and then keep on pushing through. Our next major stop will be Mountain Harbor. And right now we're discussing taking a Zero there or 19E, whatever we get a room in. But we're back on trail. We're moving forward. There's a little bit of cold weather coming in the next couple of days and some possible rain, but that's what this is about. It's all uphill and it gets rainy a lot. So that being said, this is Wedge heading north. Blaze on.
And on the other hand, I like this cookie so much.
Hello, happy St. Patrick's Day. Welcome to our cabin. We do trail magic. I do trail magic here. I bake cookies because I love to bake, and I found out about Trail Angels a few years ago before we moved here full time, and I love to bake. Trail Angels, it was a great marriage. So here I am. So this is my second year of doing it.
Thank you so much for your cookies. They were incredible.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
You're
Hey everybody, it's Wedge. I'm here at the Southern Cookie Lady's house, and her cookies were amazing. She's about, I don't know, maybe 200 feet off trail. Looks like her driveway actually runs right through the trail, and she leaves a sign, you make a right, and then you get these most delicious cookies. You could leave your trash, and you could get some fresh water. So this was a pleasant surprise. I'd seen something about this before, but I didn't realize I was here already. So, lucky day. Wedge heading north. Blaze on. Check this place out. Wowza. Straight down again. Beautiful though. So, if anybody's watching these videos as research for their own Appalachian Trail through hike, I'm just going to say, if you're afraid of heights, try to get over it as best you can, because it's pretty high in some places. Oh, almost fell off the cliff. I mean, it's 5,500 feet up right now on the sheer cliff on my left side. Doesn't look it, but it is. So, I'm just gonna say, if you're afraid of heights, you better work through it. Wedge heading north. Blaze on. My bear bag was frozen this morning, so I couldn't really get into it. Pretty much everything was frozen this morning. But that's why we get paid the big bucks. Couldn't even get big bucks out properly because I'm so cold, but hiking on. Wedge heading north. Blaze on. This is what happens out here. So you just hike on. This is something new. Well, it's not new. It's been like this all morning, but it's kind of cool. Look at it. Hey, everybody, it's Wedge. A lot of things happened today. Woke up, my Ursack was completely frozen to a tree. Actually, let me go back. It was it's about 50 degrees and raining all day yesterday. And then overnight, it got down to about 9 degrees. So everything that I owned was soaking wet, became a giant ice pile. The problem with the Ursack was that for the 12-mile hike that we had today, I had zero nutrition. I was unable to get into my Ursack because it was frozen shut. My stove was in there, so I couldn't thaw anything out. So I ended up doing the 12-mile hike without anything to eat this morning or lunch or taking a break, which was probably not one of the smartest things I did, but it was the only option because we were in the middle of the woods, and unfortunately I couldn't get at my food. And, you know, being a fat guy, I just, kind of like to eat. So, but it all worked out. Everything's good. I'm safe now. I've eaten now, a lot, and going to progress on. It's going to be another 2 degrees tonight and another 2 degrees tomorrow night. So we made it to the Nature's Inn. We're still going to hike during the day, but for the next 2 nights, we're going to stay here at the hostel while the single digits pass us by. And this way we can stay warm at night and still be able to hike all day. I'm still a little bit injured, so we're going to tone it down a bit. We're going to do 12 and 12 over the next 2 days. So 2 12-mile days. And then we're going to make our way into Uncle Johnny's on Monday. And then another quick night there, and then proceeding on. Continuing on, the weather's going to start clearing up, and it's going to be a lot nicer out. And we're just going to progress up the trail. It seems like everybody that's been on the trail the last few days is in a hostel over the next 2 nights. So we're just in with the crowd and trying to do the smart thing. And being a 50-year-old man, it's kind of rough dealing with single digits for a couple of days in a row. So we're here. It's a great place. I'm really enjoying it. And pretty soon we'll be continuing on. It's Wedge heading north. Blaze on. It's funny, I'm looking at my face in the video and my beard's getting bigger. So I'm actually losing weight, but my face looks fatter because of my beard. Anyway, moving on.